when we hit. So I was just wondering if that was far enough away.
Still can hear me?
I'm deleting some of those add-on airports and seeing if that's doing it.
Better, Henan.
My question is that it seems like all the places we're landing at are on lands over in Icon 85. You just do some water landings?
Yeah, they're on the list. Don't worry about that.
Where's the list?
It was on my flight route plans on the bottom of, sorry, at the top of the next event one page channel.
Okay.
If you scroll down past the two graphics, there's the flight plan there as well as my flight notes.
Yeah, I really should have downloaded this mega pack earlier. I'm just out there, just finished, but now I gotta go into the.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to download the updated mega pack. I don't show the camouflaged ones.
Yeah. No, mega pack's being really slow right now.
So Gonzo's having a dance on his. Elevators and ailerons going all over the place.
No, it's strange. I keep crashing, even trying 78 Whiskey Alpha.
I don't know what to say. I haven't got any more options.
Is it only the one place it's crashing out?
Well, I was crashing out all the time. I'm slowly getting there. I'm using the move to command from. I've took off in the UK. I'm now halfway across Canada because I'm just doing it in stages to see where it does crash.
Guys, I keep crashing my Steam every time I try to load it.
Well, I've seen the conversation, but have you tried just spawning the second?
Can you, spawning on top of somebody rather than a location?
Well, I'm getting there. I'm still flying. I'm about 250 miles northwest of you.
Got some engine in that thing.
Has SpaceX launched already?
I was going to say that's some dedication to the flight. It's flown halfway across the world for it.
Well, apparently somebody's actually put twin jets into one of these things, so it could be entertaining.
Alright. Got my livery packs. I'll see if I have any better luck. Although I think that if you're still crashing desktop, I think that you just gotta remove all your add-ons. That helped for me. I don't know if...
What are you flying in, Dennis?
Oh my god, my Steam had an error and my game's not starting now. Well, don't tell me there's another update. God, it thinks it's running. Oh, there it goes.
Two or three more minutes, gents, and we'll go.
Yeah, just booting in now. So if I don't crash, then I should be in that time.
For skinny up tonight, are you, Gonzo?
Got my speedo on and everything.
Tip information.
He's got his mankini on.
I got to within 25 miles of the area. It's crashed.
All I would say is rename your community folder to community old and create a new one, and then spin up in again.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it in 3 minutes. I'm still loading the game and.
Okay.
Is that someone in a cub?
Yeah, black and orange. I
Yep.
see it. The Cub will be the fastest aircraft here.
I'll be a
There's some margin. Right, so I'm going to tool off down to the departure end.
Icon can move, it just the war wants to do it, either go slow or incredibly fast.
Clear
This
prop, starting.
Aircraft doesn't have a compass. Which way is south?
It does. If you go to your display, you can set it to 3D vision, and you have a compass at the top.
Ah, there it is.
Okay.
All right, cool.
We're gonna take off and wait up in orbit for you guys
Okay.
Alright, just loading in now.
to declutter a little.
Mission lock. If I crash, I'm just gonna wipe out all my add-ons and just accept the icon ones, and then.
Yeah, I'm going to try it with a completely empty community folder.
Those bonanzas, though, that's almost defeats the purpose of the flight, anyway.
I highly recommend the add-on linker. It dynamically
Yeah.
links all your folders to the
I got
community
that.
folder. It's awesome.
Yeah, I was trying to use that, but for some reason my community folder was encrypted, and so it couldn't work it. And I'm wondering if that's why it's crashing now, because I de-encrypted it.
There's probably Windows Bitdefenders on your folder or something if you've had it done.
Disk
Alright,
encryption can mess up a lot of things.
Okay, I'm in. No crashes. Wow. All liveries. You guys are, well, I think you guys are still not loaded in yet, but because it takes a little while. Well, I see one of you guys, but did you guys take off yet, or?
We're
Oh, I see
drifting
you orbiting.
towards-
Yeah, I see at least a couple of you orbiting.
drifted towards the threshold of 1.8.
So you guys are taking off 1.8?
Yep.
Alright. Yep, I see a bunch of you guys. Just taxiing now.
So since Nova Troop's up in the front, do we have to follow him when he crashes?
No, you don't. I'll just force you into the drink.
You call it a landing.
It'll end in tears for you, Gonzo, trust me. A wee bit of wing check.
Group suicide.
No, it doesn't include the AP button in this one, so you're safe.
Okay, I'm in completely empty community folder, so I've got no liveries or anything.
Okay, well, default will be alright for you.
Yeah.
You'll probably see some odd planes on the runway, but
If it works, it
I'd rather
works.
be here than nothing.
Yep, I see all icons. No bonanzas. So far.
You should see one X-Cub.
I did see one flying. Well, looks like a. Oh yeah. Oh, never mind. I see an X-Cub back there.
I'm still orbiting over the airfield.
there you go.
For anybody that's left behind.
We're pretty much ready to go, I think. Right, gents. First
What
one
time are we
going
putting?
to-
Sorry.
I've reset mine. 1500 now, just to give us a bit more light.
It's all cloudy here.
Yeah.
And scattered
It's Washington for you. It's almost like, well,
Wow, that's a crowd.
it is.
It's a good turnout.
Flaps
Well,
15. Alright. I just wish this bilge pump would actually work.
Okay, I'm in.
Alright.
I was just wondering where everybody was because I couldn't see anybody. You're all behind me. Hundreds of you. All bananas.
Okay, gents. First one we're heading up for is 78 Whiskey Alpha. Pretty much all of these runway altitudes are going to be 50 to 100 feet, so I'm not going to push that out too often. But out of here, it's a right turn out to 248 for 7 nautical miles, and it'll be a straight in 3-6, and roll out to the end. It's 1,500 feet of grass to play with. So when you're ready, guys at the front, want to pull the trigger, and we'll follow.
You don't have to.
Yep, ready.
Go for it.
Hondan's going to be in for a big surprise when he sees us approaching him.
Yeah, I'm trying to miss you. Did it?
I am surprised that you guys did not collide.
It's the magic of Star Trek in the phase option. You can't actually hit each other. So.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying you didn't go through each other.
Yeah.
And there's the first one.
Well, someone took off on the taxiway.
Harrison Ford.
Just couldn't wait to get in the air.
Let's give us a coordinated turn over here.
Don't forget the gear, guys.
Gear up,
Thank
flaps up.
Yeah.
Well, the better thing is don't forget to leave the gear up when you rudder lands.
Yeah, secondary water breaks.
Or leave it up when you land on the Earth.
Oh man.
It's a very short
This is
landing.
chaos.
That's even worse, because then you can't go anywhere and the game doesn't respect you to exit the menu.
That's a good turnout of IE5s.
Gonzo is doing a dive.
Time to hit some water.
Funny, this is we're not going to be far from where the default airport in FSX was, so Friday Harbor.
That's actually one of the stops.
It is, yeah.
That's nostalgic. Is there a second Excalibur among you guys? Or am I the only one?
I saw two, so
I'm right behind you.
Oh, you're right. Wait, what? Holy shit, I'm blind. Never mind. There you are. Saffron, have you been orbiting with me this whole time?
No, I took off with everybody.
Okay.
Beautiful shot, Gonzo.
I don't like being out in front all the time. I want to see other people.
No, I got that on camera. Nice little breakaway.
Nice.
Yeah.
Which runway are we going into?
Straight in, 36. So we're kind of setting up for a right base.
So the first one is the one on the right?
It's the furthest one. Yes. Then we come back onto the adjacent.
Jones something?
Is this aircraft a light sport?
Yeah. Center Island, and then.
Yeah, it is considered light sport.
I'll try telling that to Roy Halladay.
It's also a $400,000 plane.
Yeah, that's cheap as far as planes go.
That's expensive for light sport.
For this, it's expensive.
Yeah, fly on 20
landing
hours.
inside the tree?
I'm sure that the X Cub actually it might not be that much, but it's the X Cub's up there like 300,000 because you got all the Garmin systems and everything. I think the Savage Carbon would be like $50,000 because you have no, it's all bare bones, no nav aids or anything.
This is
going around.
Don't forget the gear.
Yeah, I did forget the gear, but I didn't. I wasn't
That's
able
right.
to get there so
We're
fast.
so used to bush planes without retractable gear. You gotta remember that. Gotta remember that. I don't think that, does this plane warn you or not?
I don't think so.
Oh, this is not it.
No, that's a waypoint.
The scraping noise is a warning.
Oh shit, it is 78. Oh, I thought we were going to a Whiskey November 07. Oh shit.
Yeah, I made that mistake as well.
Hey, it's 78 Whiskey Alpha. Looked like a waypoint on my map, as far as I'm concerned.
I can't see the place that you guys are landing. Maybe it's on the other side.
It's buried in the middle of the island. Trees all around it.
Ah, great.
Yeah, you can only see it when you align perfectly with it.
It looked
So
like a
that actually
waypoint
was-
on my map too, so I missed it. Got to go around.
Because it is. Yeah, it is.
Are we
Even when
turning
you-
around or back taxi?
I see it.
Straight out from here. So we just turn around and stop. If you can.
Always seems to be a challenge for me, that.
Come on, Nova. I see you in sight. Let's see that landing.
The landings were okay last week.
Unfortunately, I missed those.
Don't mind me, guys. I'm just here to observe the icons in their natural habitat. Oh, someone crashed.
That's a natural habitat.
Wasn't me.
Ah, shit, I'm at 65. I don't know, should I?
Break, you bastard.
Bye.
No, I missed it. Fucking hell.
Saffron, where'd you go?
Short funnel.
I'm just gonna meet you
I
at the
see
next airport. I just not gonna work out. Not worth it at this point.
Oh my god, these brakes suck.
Turning sort of sucks. The brakes suck. Yeah, it's good fun though.
Well, I mean, if you need to come to a stop sooner, you can always just land with your gear up.
I just went through the trees because my brakes wouldn't stop me.
Okay, gents. Next one is literally a mile or so away. So
Yeah,
Adam.
Whiskey November 07, we literally passed by it coming here.
Oh yeah, we did. So we are
That's the
going.
impossible one inside the trees?
Yeah, it's 2,200 feet of grass. So out of here, and it's going to be a left turnout onto 250, and that's the left base for the final. If that makes sense.
I'm stuck in a tree. I'll need to rejoin you.
Use why?
I landed, but I got stuck in a tree.
So out of here, left turn, hard left turn. That becomes the left base, for the final going in on runway 34, straight in on 34.
This runway is really, this grass runways really have lights on them like they see here.
Not all of them, I don't think. Some of the
next one does.
So if we're ready. Flaps full power, go for it. And wait for an half an hour and eventually gets up to speed.
This Actually, be careful about taxiing into the grass. You could get stuck.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. Like, it does happen.
Yeah, for a seaplane, this thing feels underpowered.
Coming back in.
Actually, the bird dog might have been a good idea for this if you had it, but I heard it wasn't that good. That's like this seaplane, Cessna bird dog.
Yeah, I wondered about that.
Yeah, but the handling was crap, so.
Yeah.
Wrecks are really bad on Icon too.
I can hear someone's ATC in the background.
Have you taken off yet? Yeah.
No, we're coming into land.
Oh, you did at the other airport? Yeah.
The second one.
Let me get me a drone. Wow, that's beautiful.
I'll just circle while you get ready. What ATC is that you're using?
Sounds like the generic one.
By the way, I just made sure when you land without gear, it stops immediately.
Welcome to my world.
That sounds like a good tip for the
I can
stall
win
competition.
the stall competition, yeah.
But can you take off again?
Why
have the Y?
Why am I?
So many icons.
So are we taking off from this direction or going to turn around?
Yes, we'll be taking off due south.
Interesting.
I think we're all down, aren't we? Okay. Next one we are hitting is
Whiskey Alpha 18.
Yeah, Decatur Jones. 110 feet of grass. So join left downwind for 20 and come in over the sea. Sorry, 01 and coming over the sea. So out of here, left turn out for a couple of miles onto a, where are we there? Yes, something like 030. So northwest heading, northeast heading. Go for it.
You said 110 feet of grass.
No, I didn't say 110 feet. I said 1,100 feet.
Okay. All right. I was scared for a second.
No, that was just a gear up landing, 110 feet. That's easy.
Yeah, 125 feet altitude.
That's the one.
1094 feet landing distance.
Yeah.
And I see it right here.
It's drone camera will pick it up straight away.
700 feet's not that long for this aircraft.
No.
That's why it's fun.
You guys are landing from the south, right?
In over the water.
Oh, over the water?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm in the right approach.
30.
Just sets us up for the departure coming out of there because we don't have to back taxi at all.
Oh, he's thinking of little old me.
Well, you said the runway is 01 when we're landing at Whiskey Alpha 18? Or you said 20?
It's
01.
It's 01, isn't it? Sorry, no. Coming over the water.
Everything is water. It's islands.
It should be runway 19 or 20. I'm not sure. We landed there, looking down.
It's going to be 20. Yeah, it's going to be 20.
Oh wow. Okay.
Sorry, it was hidden behind my flight notes. I couldn't read everything.
Oh, there is a ship out there. We should see if we can land on it. I'll wait if you're in a Savage Carbon.
I mean, I'm in an EX3. I could try, but I don't think I'll be able to. See. Needs to get out of there.
The sky is full of name tags.
I turned mine off. Actually, I think that mod to turn them on off doesn't work with the newest version. Shit,
Somebody forgot to put their gear down.
Yep.
Oh shit! Whoa. This thing can almost tip over very easily. Damn.
I do not like the brakes on this thing.
I don't think it has any. I've also found that my reverse thruster, while I'm in the air, actually speeds me up.
The brakes were from IKEA. Did you assemble them?
I definitely didn't there. I bunny hopped in the house.
I guess the next question is did you have all the parts when you were putting them together, or did you leave something out?
And the tools are not supposed to go in. Just a heads up.
I've got these two abrasive things left over. I didn't know what they were.
Yeah, you need to oil those and then put them in.
Those were your pads of asbestos.
Ah,
I made sure
that'll
to
be
grease
why.
them before I put them in, so.
Taking off from O2, yeah.
Yep, they're heading out northeast.
Waiting for anyone?
I think we're all down. Next one up is Blakeney Island, which is 38 Whiskey Alpha. 2,500 feet of tarmac, this one. So left turn out from here onto a 330 heading for 4 miles and then follow the island coastline. And you'll see the airport on your right hand side.
You said 500 feet. I think it's 2,500 feet.
2,500 feet of tarmac.
Yeah.
And it's 66 feet above the ground. So join left downwind for 20 and back taxi.
Kind of like this Browning livery. Like he puts like wood paneling inside the cockpit. And he replaces the Icon logo with a Browning logo on the glove box. Uh-oh.
Anyone else having weird power problems? No.
I've been having some issues where I go full throttle and it dies out.
Yeah, me too.
Have you, by any chance, got the SciTech quadrant?
No, I've got the Alpha yoke.
Ah, see, it's only just started doing it since I fitted that yesterday.
Did you check your trim?
Nah, it's not to do with the trim, it's power.
Yeah, if you go into, I don't know about the internal, but if you do the external view, you can see the little marker that tells you where your throttle's at, just flicks from 0 to 100%. Yeah, it just flicks between the two.
Yes, this is Diamond. Does this plane have autopilot?
Nope. If it did, I'd be really be the dumbest person out there because they like all this time flying. I kind of realized it could have autopiloted. No, doesn't.
Yeah,
I'll have to catch you up with back.
So does that mean that you can't see ILSs?
Can't see anything on it.
Can't even see the weather.
I don't think there's
Direct
no
to GPS
VOR.
and VOR.
There's no VOR receiver on it. It's just GPS only.
Yeah, I don't see a nav radio.
Remember, you're flying an automobile essentially. Like on the right side, you have a glove box. On the left side, you have a tachometer and yeah.
Well, you fly it at night, and the actual lights on the front are like car headlights.
Oh,
There's two
shit.
lights.
Okay, I am way too high.
I'm meeting you at Blackley Island.
Are we coming on 02 or 20?
I thought 2-0.
20.
Yeah, I thought.
Yeah, that's what I've got. And stop halfway if you can.
I'll go right down base for it.
I'm not showing this runway on the flight plan.
38 Whiskey Alpha.
It is from me.
Gear down, Captain Jack.
It's down. I spotted the runway a little late.
Sorry about that, Saffron.
Oh, no problem.
Ow.
I just hit on somebody on the runway.
Shit, I might be with the winds here. This might not be good.
No,
Yeah,
it's plus wind from the left.
That's just me. I respawned then.
Don't kill me.
I think there's next time I'm just gonna land on the grass and people running on the wrong runway.
I was to say it's not great that everyone came back down the runway as you're trying to land.
Exactly.
You can get caught in the grass too, so just watch yourself.
So how come I see some people in Bonanzas?
Need the mega pack update. I have the Browning camouflage livery.
I see you.
We'll be taking off from 2-0 as well, guys.
Good.
Do you guys see Diamond in a green A5?
I do. Green and white.
Yep, cool.
Pretty.
God, so you're nearly running into me, lad.
It's alright.
My game wouldn't launch after the update, so I wiped the community folder and then it started. Some things in there that it didn't like.
Hey, Barb, you want to take up the back this time with the X-Cub so we can watch them?
Okay, this one, we're heading out to 4 Whiskey Alpha 4 SOC. So, right turn out onto a 230 for a couple of miles around the headland, and you're straight onto a final approach. And you've got 1,700 feet of dirt to play with, straight in 20. Back taxi, please. I'm facing the wrong way, but if you start moving out, we'll get some room going.
We'll take off from the grass.
Go.
$230, yep.
Yeah, you're just coming around the headland out in front, and then that puts you on final for the runway.
Oh man, this view with the setting sun and the chaos of all the A5s in front of me is awesome.
Quite nice, isn't it?
Yeah, I see it.
So for tomorrow's flight, I was looking for more Hawaii scenery, but all I was really able to find was Pearl Harbor.
That's the one I found.
In the default scenery, Arizona's not there.
Yeah.
I actually live in Hawaii, and I've got my pilot's license here, so I know a lot about it.
That's pretty bad that Arizona is not in the default scenery.
Yeah, it was in previous games, but speaking of Arizona, I mean, the state of Arizona is actually pretty good in this game. I was flying right over U of A Stadium, like the Wildcat Stadium, and just landing in there with the
Oh yeah, all the stadiums are good.
Shock Ultra. It was pretty good. I think if we do a Even Sentinel Mountain was done pretty well, but yeah. Wait, so you also live in Hawaii, or just got your license there?
I live here,
Oh, nice.
a
What
couple miles
island?
from Waikiki.
Oh,
Oahu.
Oahu. Okay.
But honestly, the scenery in Hawaii sucks. Somebody
It
needs
is.
to redo it.
Yep. The Honolulu is a generic city, and even Flight Sim 98, I think, did better at Honolulu with it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Maui's pretty good, but Oahu's not good at all. Like my big tall condo building's not even in there.
Yeah. I mean, I did a flight actually from Kauai over to Niha, the Forbidden Islands. Is that how you pronounce it? We actually landed bush planes on Niha on the Forbidden Islands.
Ni hao, yeah.
Niha, yeah.
My flaps aren't working. I'm going to stay up in the air here.
Uh-oh, I'm frozen. Never mind.
Yeah, I froze for a second too there.
You better land it without flaps.
As long as I don't lose audio, I don't worry too much if I freeze up.
I'm out in the field.
Yep. Back taxi on this one, gents. So we're taking off from the other end.
No, you hit F7 to get the flaps, and it doesn't bring it down. It just sits at 1 degrees, so there's something wrong there.
What happens if you just click the button?
Find the lake on the left.
Where is it?
It's the right silver knob above the landing and taxi light.
Who put a fence here?
Oh, wait. Never mind. Oh, shit. We got a taxi to the...
Yeah, back to the threshold you came in over.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it makes sense that we're going that way.
That's quite odd. It shows that the flaps are extended in the GUI in the aircraft, but it's the on-screen controls that are messed up. Just
you might want, if you have any windows open on top of it, like the VFR map or something, you might want to move them around a little and then try again. It's a known bug with MSFS.
I have a little nav map open that could be interfering with SimConnect, possibly. You know.
Just
I'll be right
click,
back. You can go ahead. I'll find you.
just move it around.
Does anybody else see that white silhouette of an aircraft on the ground? I wonder if that was an actual aircraft when the satellite imagery was taken.
Yeah, I think they normally are.
They go back and remove them, and that's what's left.
Looks like not much of a removal to me.
No, I think it was supposedly done by AI.
That's where Nova Troop crashed last time.
Probably. it's my mystery image.
I was at Boeing Field last night, and I saw a United Jet airliner there.
Ever been to Cessna
Without
Field?
any add-ons.
Yeah.
Okay, gents, straight out from 20 on a 190 heading across the island for 4.5 miles. We're going into Sierra 31, Lopez Island, 2,900 feet of tarmac. Right downwind for 3-4, please.
All right.
In your own time, form an orderly queue to get out of the field.
Orderly.
People. Orderly.
Orderly.
No, be like your be like who was this House Speaker in England? Order. Whatever he is, I think. What's his name?
It's almost sad that I know exactly what you're talking about.
He's left now. God love him. Was a new person in charge now of the house.
Oh, that sucks. I could have watched them every day.
I think I only heard about him because it was on 60 Minutes one time, where they went to British Parliament and they.
Random sandbar. Saffron, you up for it?
I don't have you in sight though. I'm right at the back of the pack.
Okay, when you're flying over the waypoint, you'll see Lopez Island or whatever, a small island to the right.
Yeah.
There's a little sandbar extruding from it. I'm about to land on it. Come join me.
Oh, I see.
That is actually also a water landing in front of it.
Yep.
How many accidents are there in this plane? I know of 2.
I think there is 2.
Yeah, the Roy Holiday crash and the Boston crashing in Southern California. I think are the ones I know of.
There's one in Michigan too, on the lake.
Oh, nice. I flew one of these IA5s. I flew it to Isle Royale and landed in one of the lakes there.
Where did you fly it?
The accident.
Isle Royale.
Boat accident. Not a
Where is
plane
that?
Lake Superior.
Michigan.
Yeah.
Up in
Did
the
they
loop,
ever-
not too far from that.
Did they ever find out why, or is it all just pilot error?
Roy Holiday was pilot error. The other one looked like pilot error too. the
Saffron,
one in
did you see
Michigan.
that? Please tell me you saw that.
What error?
Flying too
Yeah,
slow.
fucking flat spinned out, trying to dodge another incoming icon.
Was that me coming in the Iron Man?
I think so. I don't know. It looked like a red one.
Yeah, you pulled it straight after I landed.
I thought you were
Yeah, I
meant to
pulled
come
out of
in
your
and-
way and then I just flat spinned because of that.
Sorry.
meant to
That's
come in
fine.
and 3-4.
Wait, I'm coming in with like 1-8. Is that alright, or should we supposed to come in the other way?
34.
Damn it. Because I'm already lined up for well, that would be 1-6 in that case.
Sorry, what's the next ICAO code again? Sorry.
Sierra 3-1. I know it.
Sierra 31.
Yeah, I can
thank
land on
you.
the grass.
Let me see.
Unless you think there's a strong headwinds where you're landing on 3-4, then
It's just purely to set it up for the next departure rather than backtracking all the time.
Is that a hard surface landing or am I just seeing things?
Oh, we're not there
oh
yet.
wait, that's a taxiway. God damn it! I thought it looked like a grass runway. But
No, it's a full-on airport.
whatever.
Yeah.
I remember actually with the Savage Carbon, I literally landed on the apron once. And then Jonas Marcinko actually took off on the apron because there was like too much of a crosswind at the airport he was trying to leave, so he just
Almost
took off
say
the
apron. Sure.
Apron, yeah.
Sure. I'm gonna do that now.
Not in this thing, but
We're just stopping
I'm
short
flying
then.
the X Cup.
you might be able to do it in an X Cub. Might need a Savage Carbon or a Shock Ultra to do that well.
This one is technically an EX3 Carbon Cub after the modifications I've done to it, but yeah.
I like your U-turn, Gunto.
Yeah, that was a no gear landing right there.
Yeah, what happened? Wonder why this game didn't come out with a paint shop to create your own livery. It's like Forza
There you go.
Motorsport does.
I think that was a 20 feet landing?
All I know is I saw sparks and I tried to pull up, but it was too late.
Land as smooth as a baby's bum there, Gonzo.
It does land very smooth.
Be nice if they had a value jet livery.
Just taking off from here, gents, yeah?
Taking off from the far end. Departing south.
Complicated.
As soon as you guys line up, I'm just gonna take off from the apron.
Better doing that.
I thought someone was lighting off fireworks underneath me.
Saffron, I lost you.
I'm almost here.
There's a bit of a queue on this taxiway.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, they do market this as like an automobile because like the seat belts are like exactly the same like seatbelt holder as like coupler as you would find in a car. Yeah.
Okay, next waypoint is what? 6-1 Whiskey Alpha, got it.
Whiskey Alpha, Burden Field Rabbit Run.
Okay, so runway 25.
Straight in 25, yeah.
Got it. It seems to be some 2,500 feet of grass.
Yep.
Is that me? Is it me, or is there some trees obstructing the beginning of the runway right off of the sea?
Where, Lopez or the Burden one?
Next one, Burden Field.
I'm just trying to think. I think there might be trees on the approach. Wouldn't surprise me.
Okay.
We are landing on 07.
Everyone just disappeared, but just came back.
25. We're landing on 25.
25. Okay, gotcha. Are we ready to go?
I believe so.
Yeah, left turn out on to 240. And then straight in on the next one.
For me, straight into the next one is landing into runway 07.
Sorry,
Watch out for the forklift on the runway.
I was like, you said left turn, everyone makes a right turn.
Yeah, I was looking at the wrong map.
I didn't understand whose point of view, so I just assumed it was looking the other way.
You'll be pleased to know after we take off from this next one, we start playing in the water.
Great, my gear won't go up. Happy days.
After we take off from this one, what now?
When we come out of the next one, we start playing in the water.
Oh, okay. So orbiting starts for me. I'll take on fuel.
Oh, this is a upslope.
Yes.
Gear down, check.
Check.
Flaps down, check.
Sanity, nah, ain't got it.
Left it behind.
Critical error. Sanity check failed.
I'm giving her she got Scotty.
Much smoother when you have your gear down.
But not half as much fun.
Yeah, probably not as exciting though.
No sparks.
Now you have to clean your underside manually.
Whoa.
I
This thing
want
can roll. Oh.
to get mine to explode because of
This thing can roll over pretty easily.
It tends to want to list to one side or the other.
Yeah.
Pretty much like an SUV.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or an RV, I suppose.
Press nail on this grass.
While we're here, fuel check. Oof, I barely used the friggin' belly tank.
Funny, I saw this video of someone who has a Hummer H1 in the UK, and he went to a McDonald's drive-thru and he had to reach over like across the entire car to get his meal because it was left-hand drive.
Have you seen the videos and pictures of people who are importing Japanese cars right-hand drive and they have to go through the drive-thru in reverse?
Yep.
Wow.
Either that or they
That's gold.
have to get out, or they have to reach over. Although actually, they
Or just take a friend.
Funny that the only I live in a city, but it doesn't have drive-thrus. But when I went to a drive-thru in Utah, In-N-Out Burger, there was like 60 cars in line. Probably because of the pandemic, I think no one wants to eat it normally because of fear of getting sick. So the drive-thru has like 60 cars waiting.
Oh, that happens with Chick-fil-A's here in Georgia, but
I'm sure it's everywhere that it's
but
like that.
Chick-fil-A has gotten the game down so fucking well. 60 cars, you only wait about what, 3 minutes at most? You'd say there's like a three times wound line around it. They literally fucking go through it. There are people walking along, getting your order. You're not actually going up to the telecom, and then when you come up, they already have your order ready.
I was gonna
so you
say
stop for like 5 seconds.
I was gonna say people are just gonna get their orders online before they leave and then go there.
Yeah, some people do that too. They have places for curbside pickup for that.
Yeah.
They just bring it out to you.
We just have shit delivered.
It's reasonable.
Grubhub.
If everybody's down. Next one. Left turn out to loosely a 360 heading. You'll see a small sandbar underneath you. Land just beyond it on a looser heading of 300.
That would be Whiskey Papa 2, right? Waypoint 2.
Yeah, it's the waypoint is where the sandbar is. Whiskey Papa 2. So
You're landing at the sandbar?
Just over the sandbar, so land in the water. Out of here, gear up, keep the flaps down, and virtually land.
We gotta find like a cove somewhere.
Yeah, there's plenty to play with. We've still got a long way to go.
Running out of sun though.
Yeah, well that's
easy
fix,
it's pretty dark.
We shouldn't be running out of sun this morning here.
Yeah, is this really? I think the clouds are just very thick.
I have mine on local time, so it's 11:31.
So X-Cubs landed on the sandbar, waiting for you guys to land in the water.
Yeah, I think it's the remnants of an AI removal for a pier. So I'm not totally convinced it's there for you guys. But have a go.
Where we're going on?
Just the other side of this sandbar. I think it's almost like a pier coming out of the water. Right?
Yeah.
Just remember to keep your gear up.
Check. Gear up.
Gear's not retracting.
Hey, Saffron, want to do a water assisted takeoff from here?
So, what is the official speed for landing on the water with this thing?
Slow. It takes forever to stop.
It came in a little hot. I gotta cover around. Shit, stop.
I see people with good gear down.
Yeah, well, it's not going up, so I'm trying to see what happens.
Brakes don't work so good in the water.
And if you guys have flown this plane before, you do have a water rudder. That will help you turn a lot better.
If I knew how to use the water rudder, it's not like a normal water.
It is right under your landing light on your center console.
Silly question, how do you stop in the water?
Eventually.
No, but
Eventually.
gear up on the ground, that'll do it.
Deploy your gear.
I'm trying to. Yep. I think it's finally managed to do it underwater.
Lovely sunset.
Ooh, yeah.
How do you know if the water rudder is up or down?
It's the button up, means
Green
up,
light.
down, and the green light too. Yeah.
The light, yeah, okay.
Isn't you see the water the way it's rippling like?
Yeah, that's a nice effect. Unfortunately, there's no wake, is there?
Nope.
And in multiplayer, no one is actually in the water. Everyone's about a foot above the water.
Now I've turned the water rudder on. Is it? You then use your normal rudder pedals, right? Once you do that.
Yep.
Not really working
It
for me.
looks weird floating above the water right there.
I'm
everybody's hovering except yourself.
Hey, I'm having a lot of trouble steering for some reason.
Glitch in the matrix.
Even with that on.
Yeah, I'm okay.
You have to get up to a bit of speed for the rudder to work better.
You need a little bit of throttle for the rudder as well.
Yeah, I was stuck on the sandbar now as well.
And not only that, but you need constant rudder input. I don't know if it's supposed to simulate like a current or the wind.
Oh shit! I'm about to
but
hit the
I'm
land.
constantly having to add that.
Both probably.
Is it a special rudder you need to use? Like, do you have to have it binded?
No, uses the same as your regular rudder.
I'm having. It's not working for me. I'm basically stuck in a sandbar now.
Why? So away you go.
I have to deploy the landing gear.
Goddamn, rascal!
too
Did I
late.
get foxes or X-Cops?
Okay, guys. 3:30 heading you want to find, and then take off. You've got about 3 miles or so, 2 miles, and it's straight into Friday Harbour on 3-4.
Oh, nice. Friday Harbor.
And if you can stop midfield, we'll carry on from there.
Let's retract your water rudder before taking off.
Anybody else see that glitch in the scenery out to the whatever direction that is to the right in front of us? No, mine just went away.
Which room now?
3-4, straight in.
Okay.
I think I lost my. Oh, never mind.
Why do they keep trying to tip to the right this plane? Oh no.
Mine was doing that too.
Maybe you're sound. Maybe we need to adjust the sensitivity per plane. So maybe, or because of the different weight balances.
I rarely fly the Acon, so I'm just dealing with it.
That's a quick airport to come up.
Same.
Oh shit! Nobody stopped midfield.
If you can stop midfield, great. If not, back taxi.
I got it.
It's a lot easier to flare in this anyway.
Yeah, you can float this thing for a while.
Quite windy today.
Is that another water landing in the next waypoint?
Not in the next waypoint, but there are more water landings.
Okay, so it's just a turn point, steer point. Got
Yeah, just a turn point to set you up for the next one.
Okay, is waypoint 4 steer point as well?
Waypoint 5 is a steer point, yeah, due north.
So 4. Okay.
I did a Yukon, so I did it without the gear.
So the next
Very
one is
nice.
going to be 6 Whiskey Alpha 5.
Yes, Wilding Farm. And that's left downwind through 6.
Left that way through 6. Got it.
Joining back in.
Those lights are like in the middle of the taxiway.
Technically, that you can just turn into final there. Okay.
I did it a Gonzo, I forgot to lower my gear.
Is that all of us?
2 seconds.
Nova, just hit Y, deploy your gear, and Y again.
Oh, I know that, man. Just forgot, like I actually have it under G for gear, you know. That's me back on.
Okay, from here, stop midfield. We're heading out 009 for a couple of miles out over the harbour. Then a right turn due east for another couple of miles, and then a left turn due north for a couple of miles. Next airport is Wilding Farm, so it's join left downwind for 18 and roll out to the end. Out of here, right again, and left. When you're ready. God, these tires take a long time to spool up, don't they?
Yeah, it's not fast.
Little JTO engine on the back, it'd be nice.
Not only that, their rudder is crap too on the ground.
The nose of gear doesn't have a big angle that it can turn, so you got to use the differential brake.
Gotta drag that nose around.
Some amount of aircraft.
The directions are basically going to get you to that the headland over on the right hand side across the water.
Oh, I didn't know the ships were animated.
Yep.
Probably got deck
So what
crew and
now?
all.
Yeah, but those marinas are just like baked into the water, as you can see.
I thought the ships were just.
I just crashed a desktop.
Ouch.
Worst
My,
kind of crash.
My avionics is going wild here. What are we going for? 3-6 yet?
Straight in 3-6. Sorry. No, left downwind for 1-8. That makes sense. So again, you come in over the water.
I'm gonna have to turn the sun back on. I can't see anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
too bad the real life sun's like shining straight into my apartment. Makes it hard to see. At least in the time zone I'm in right now.
I'll find out why it's going battle. I'm still using the joystick for thrust, you say, so it was sort of dangling at an angle.
Did you say dangling joystick?
Yeah.
I wasn't going to comment on that.
Gonzo, stop it now. You're in Speedos, don't forget, or whatever.
I took those off before we started the flight.
Yeah, that's what's worrying me.
I hope you put something back on.
Is this the place? Am I at the right place?
Yeah.
Because I don't see a runway here. Am I missing a mod or something?
Oh, no, there it is.
The dirt strip.
It's a dirt strip coming straight in.
But you say I thought we were going
Come in over the water.
But you said we're landing 1-8, so we get to turn around.
Yeah. I just landed in the other direction.
So left downwind.
Well, I see it landing whatever way you can survive.
Yeah, any landing you can walk away from is a good landing. Doesn't matter how we approach.
If you overshoot 3-6 and you're in an amphibious, at least you'll just go into the water as opposed to the other direction and flying into a tree.
Or you could just fly into the river and just float into the runway.
It's a little.
I kind of wish the
off.
X-Cubs were capable of water skiing. Shit, tree!
Yeah, this one's got an overflow. If you get it wrong, you can just carry on beyond it.
The amount of green lights I see coming this way.
And I'm crashing.
So where you guys at so I can spawn back in?
We are at 6 Whiskey Alpha 5.
Nosedived in the tree.
5-minute break, gents.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Sure.
Because the next one's an absolute bram.
Is there no windshield wipers? Doesn't seem like it.
Don't know. I might change the aircraft because I'm having hell of a trouble with the icon. Unless it just switch to the default livery, maybe.
I doubt Saffron. I mean, you're not wrong, but
I'm back.
hello, back.
Hello, friend. Everybody back in the game?
Does anybody know the resets for the simulation speed? I just found out that control and the plus and minus keys on the numpad are for simulation speed settings, which is not ideal.
That's very quiet. I can't hear you much.
I don't think there is an indicator to tell you what the best way to do it is look at one of your clocks in the dashboard. I don't know if the icon has, and just
Yeah, good point.
Did you know you can see everyone whenever you go back to the ready to fly screen?
Yeah.
Didn't know that. That's me back.
How do you take a screenshot with NVIDIA GeForce Experience again?
Alt F1, unless you've changed something.
Thank you.
I couldn't tell you where it puts it. 'Cause it seems to be very random.
Under video, I think it is somewhere. Video captures.
Saves it under video. You're right.
Okay. Are we done with the break yet?
Yep. All good. Everybody happy?
Happy.
Straight out of here, due north. And we're going 3 miles along the shoreline right in front of us. And we're going to Clam Harbour, which is 1,000 feet of grass, straight in 02. So when you're ready, flaps, brakes, shed loads of power.
Don't got that.
Go for
Where are we
that.
supposed to get that at? I can't find that.
I'm waiting for an Amazon delivery.
Yeah, I'm not getting power either.
Error 404. Power not found.
Anyone else getting that too?
We're going. We're flying.
I had it earlier on, Nova, but I inadvertently touched my reverse thrust button, although there is no reverse thrust on this, but knocks your power off.
It started raining and I don't have a windshield wiper.
Wait, it's not raining?
Faster.
It's not raining for me.
The left side of this island, and the airport's on your right, around the corner.
Saffron, nap of the earth or bust, come on.
What was that?
I said nap of the earth or bust, come on.
Yeah, be careful. You've got to get to a height of 220 feet for this next one. Yeah, highest one on the route.
So,
Hanzo's currently at about 10 feet.
Yeah, my altimeter doesn't move
trying
really.
to see Clam Harbor. I should be flying over it at this point.
Yeah, I'm not getting anything here.
That's it.
Dinky little thing. You're going straight in, 0 to upslope.
Yeah, there it is amongst the trees.
Oh, it's right there. Oh shit! That sneaks up on you.
Yeah, it did, and I missed it.
Gonna be a fun landing.
Already going around.
That's a whole lot of people. Okay. Trim done.
Watch out for the van on the road next to us.
Oh, we're back to cores when we're not at that airport last time.
Ah, the fucking crosswind, come on. Whoa! Green
no.
icon, that was not cool.
And that's a tree.
I'm out on the street.
I'm going to try and join you there, see if we can take off from there.
Yeah. That didn't do it.
So these crosswinds, is that what's making me list to the right?
Probably, yeah. I mean, for this landing, there's a 10 knot wind from 144. So,
Where are you finding that information?
little nav map.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right.
Your little map is telling me I've got a 3-knot wind coming in from 260.
Because you're running clear skies, isn't it? Isn't that right?
I'm running scatter clouds.
No. I'm running live weather.
Okay,
Yeah,
switch.
me too.
Let's change it anyway because it's getting dark here.
It's
Wait, what?
midday.
You're not
Lost
running
me
real
for-
time?
We started at 15:30 odd, so it's almost sunset.
It's so dark.
Who is in the red X cup that's floating above us?
Me, probably?
I'm guessing by somebody that's not in our.
Right, so I'm now on live weather, and wind data hasn't come in yet.
Oh, hello, red icon. That just appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah, I managed to spawn back in, but it didn't save that I had an icon, so now I'm going to salvage carbon here.
Jesus, this is bad. I don't know why I'm attempting this. Oh, I stopped in time? Alright, I did. Whew.
For a second, I thought I was going to have my jeans.
Right then, gents, from here, it's a 180 turn out. And we're heading 358 for 5 miles across the island. And we're heading to course. Join left downwind for 16, please.
Left downwind 16.
So when you're happy, go for it.
God, those cubs are fast.
My icon's bomb jack, so I'm not getting power at all, lads. Gonna bail out.
Okay, never.
Just gonna watch Dutch's stream here.
Barely 1,000 pounds of empty gross weight, 215 horsepower turbocharged engine. Feels nice to be flying an X-Cub.
Yeah.
I must say, I'm kind of jelly.
I can share the mod with you if you want.
I've got it. I just installed it.
Oh, I did a little bit of modification to what they had. The performance pack. Yeah. I'm running a 9,000 feet turbocharger, a belly tank instead of a bladder, and I've basically changed the chassis for a carbon one.
Great.
So. Undeniably gives a great fuel economy, though.
That's nice formation flying. Whoever's on my left.
So you want us to land 16, you said?
Yeah, left downwind 16.
So that we can take off in the other direction, right?
Yep, exactly.
Okay, so it doesn't matter as long as I land at the beginning and stop at the beginning. Got it.
Yeah.
Show off.
Rub it in.
This one's
Sorry
got
about that.
This one's got a huge apron, so you could land crosswind, no problem.
Yeah.
The formation looked good in there on the formation looked good on the street labs.
I'm gonna be honest, if the BT Studios Kit Fox was actually worth a damn, I would have been flying that instead of this right now. Has anybody else ever tried it?
It's not. It's crap.
It is absolute crap, you're right.
Yeah, I got
But I
it.
think it is too expensive.
I got it for free when I got the XP version, and that wasn't very good either.
Yeah, I know. And they still haven't fixed the engine RPM issue, by the way.
No, nor the apps and slats.
Oh yeah, the flaps only deflect 6 degrees, not 20. Yeah, there's also that.
They don't even show the flaps.
This is nice
moving.
scenery. They did a good job on this.
Nice to see some icons doing the exact same thing I did and landing pretty short. That was a really short landing for an icon.
Are we going straight in on this, or
I still went off about 15 feet.
Straight in off the sea.
I was going for the Oshkosh arrival, midfield base legs.
Come in over the numbers.
I'm a little bit behind? I had to run off and do something.
Come in.
Bring it in on the stall and full flaps, and it doesn't take too much from wheel.
Yeah, I don't know why it's so dark here. It's just because the clouds are thick, I think.
Time of year and thick clouds.
Yeah, but even if the sun was low, it'd still be a lot brighter if it.
It gets dark like at 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. here.
Yeah, but it's midday. It's solar noon just about in Washington State. Oh, we are. Wait, so we're taking off mid runway? We're just gonna stay in the middle of the runway, or are we back?
No, we own the airport. Go from sort of midfield.
Yeah, it's a midfield. Yeah, so
We're heading due. We're not. It's not due north. We're heading out. It's right turnouts onto 07 or 007. So it's near as damn it north.
All right.
For 2.7 miles. Next one will be a
Water landing.
Water landing at waypoint 6. Turn left onto 290, and if you can land on a head end of 290, you'll see why.
I'm looking at the map right now. I think we'll just have to orbit up above you guys. We'll look for a spot. That's fine.
There's, I can't see anything obvious that you can get into on there, unless there's clear patches at the far end.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Under the Sukia Island Marine State Park. Looks like some flat ground at the land at the far end of there.
Either that or there is a little bit of opening on halfway down South Finger Island.
Okay.
After the tight part. The short one we can probably do a water assisted landing, but we'll see.
Okay.
I got a question. Where in this A5 are you seeing a heading?
If you select your MFD, your display, and select 3D vision instead of map, you get a heading and your altitude and your speed indicator.
Yeah, synthetic vision.
Alrighty. Okay. Yeah. I see that.
Okay. Straight out of here, right turn out onto 006 for 3 miles, and then left turn onto a 290 heading for a water landing between a couple of the islands. When you're ready, let him go.
Wild friggin' crosswind.
This power back in your seat.
Gotta admit though, for literally noon, it's pretty fucking dark out here.
That was a nice barrel roll. Whoever did that.
Why, thank you.
Oh, I see where you guys are landing. Oh, okay. Let's find a nice patch over here.
I was going for a selfie and almost wiped the plane out.
Turn left in between these first two islands, guys.
Oh, I can't see shit.
Stay left. Oh,
Yeah, I
that
don't think there is any opening.
There's a small bar down here at the end.
Oh, okay. The bar at the end exists. Okay, let's do that.
Oh, nice landing, Kev.
I was looking at my cameras badly.
Remember, gear up.
Oh, the gear was up. That wasn't a problem. I was watching someone else spectacularly crash until I did it myself.
Was it me? The green one?
It was. I think I'm pretty sure I've got
Dip my wing in the water.
Yeah, it looked good.
Yeah, there's lots of spiraling going off.
Dump it in the water here, guys.
Man, I turned my name tags off and I can't see you guys.
I'm just hiding in the trees.
Oh, yeah, I see ya.
We're in the water. We landed by the island.
If you run off the landing, you'll see us at the end of it.
I think I'm in the water.
Also,
Yeah,
for those of you who can't slow down once you land, there's a sandbar that'll slow you down if you need to.
Great.
Bro, I'm just gonna go around and do that one again.
What again? Oh, you're gonna do that? Yeah, you know what? Oh, me too.
Tell you what, the differential braking on this sucks.
It's quite good on land.
Yeah.
I landed the wrong place. I'll be right there.
Cook.
I don't know what's going on with this water rudder, but it turns and then it just stops all of a sudden.
You have to hold it in.
Yeah, no, I'm holding it, and if I release it, then it shoots me in the opposite direction.
I think it's supposed to simulate a current or something. But I don't have a seaplane rating. I've never flown in a seaplane, so I don't know if that's supposed to be like that or if it's a bug.
I think it's a bug. I don't think your seaplane should be twisting like that just from the wind. But I don't have a seaplane rating either. So
There could happen some strange ground lift effects, maybe. I don't know, just a hunch. But also bad simulation because of Sobo.
I see a lot of people that aren't in the water. They're like floating above the water.
Yeah, it's like the gear's down, and Microsoft forgot to lower the plane by that amount.
Saffron, that was terrible, wasn't it?
Water rudder.
Our biggest problem here is we have a crosswind.
Hmm?
Crosswind, 6 knot crosswind for this bar.
Yeah, and there's barely any kind of proper approach for it either.
So is this game trying to tell me that at 5 o'clock noon, the stars are out in Washington?
Wait, 5 o'clock what?
5 o'clock in the evening.
Oh yeah, the sunset's pretty early up north.
Okay.
The sun will set, and you'll be close to getting the stars, I would have thought.
This is basically Canada at this point. But
Hey.
This is Diamond.
Hey.
Do you guys see me in the water or out of the water?
You'll be floating if we're looking at you.
Oh, okay. You see the same thing, Kevin? Like a bunch of people that aren't in the water?
Yeah, everybody's the same. Only your own plane is in the water.
It's probably a graphics thing, I guess. Huh?
Microsoft thing.
Saffron, I'm gonna do the takeoff from the other side.
Okay, gents. Next one. Straight out of here on 290 heading, and left turn out when you can, and onto a 220 heading for 5 miles. And you're heading for 90 WA, Waldron Air, 2,400 feet across. Join right brace, 3-2. Out of here, left turn, 5 miles on a 220 heading.
So we're going to 90 Washington, right?
Yes. And just join right base for 3-2.
Is there a way you can turn on crashes with other planes?
No.
Certainly no.
Thankfully.
Is there a way to turn off the plane fading out thing?
No.
I wish someone would make a mod for that, because I fucking hate that.
You want to see them die and burn in flames and
Exactly.
I'd rather see the virgins merge together than just disappear into thin air.
Yeah, I think we should just like have some like make each other like have spatial awareness on these flights, so it's to simulate if we were actually flying, or we would take turns landing and all that.
Oh, that would require people flying pattern now, wouldn't it?
Well, that's what flying is. It's a lot of waiting and rules.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Rules.
Rules?
Oh, it's a lot less of that in these planes than like in an airliner.
This is an A5, the furthest thing from an airliner.
And I'm flying in a fucking X Club.
And it's a game.
We're here because we don't want to do airliners.
I know, it's immersion. That's the thing, though, and it's sort of like when Trent Palmer does his flights, they always like I'm sure they just coordinate. You know, but they land pretty close to one another. It's just that they always have to just get into a line, and when they go on their flights, and they make sure that they just.
Yeah, you do know that Trent Palmer still dreads controlled airspaces, right?
Yep. He even landed at Reno International Airport just to see how bad it was.
He's also just a private, so if he doesn't have experience doing it, then it can be intimidating.
Yeah. And also at these airports, if you try to land your Cessna 182 at O'Hare at like 14 o'clock or like the middle of the afternoon, they might say come back at 8 o'clock this evening, and then we'll factor you in.
They'll
They
just
don't
send
have
you
time
to
for you.
alternate if like literally, yeah. They won't have time to queue you in.
Also, I think
How is Diamond able to do
edits
this
this
in
about
an
less
A5?
of the
Is there a way to make it so the icon won't loop?
Slow down.
Like I can loop this plane, so I'm just curious. Maybe my settings are too easy or something.
No, I think. Do you mean as in like loop it up and over?
Yeah, make a loop.
Yeah, I just come on, and then almost.
Obviously, this plane's not acrobatic. It wouldn't be able to do that.
Any plane can do it. It's whether it survives at the end of it.
Right. Just because it's not rated for it doesn't mean it can't do it.
Although I don't know.
So maybe I need to set my settings to more realistic or something.
Yeah, you could do that.
Shock Ultra might overstress and try to loop it.
Yeah, there's an option to turn on physical damage and plane parts falling off, isn't there?
So I got modern flight model, right?
It's under the assist. Yeah, it's in there somewhere. I think it's sure you can have airplane bits falling off.
Ooh,
What would it matter if the engine fell off of this thing? It'd still go slow.
Well, you have duct tape, so you just use that to hold the engine on.
I don't think you would notice if the engine fell off.
Exactly.
It'd be a lot faster.
Get rid of the dead weight.
Might even fly better.
Failure and damage, aircraft stress damage, engine stress damage.
I swear, okay, what time is it? It's 12:18. For fuck's sake, guys. If anybody can, after you land, have a look at this shit. How fucking dark it is.
Oh shit, I'm quite hot.
12:18 isn't all that dark. It's not that bad.
If you look at my stream, that's dark.
Let me see your stream. What time is it though? What time is it though?
I remember there was actually going to be like a really big thunderstorm where I used to live, and
Mine
my
is
neighbor's
noon.
lights turned on because it was getting so dark because of but that was a cumulonimbus thunderstorm.
We're on the west coast, and there was just a big storm. This is like the tail end of the big storm that rolled through yesterday.
That's why it's so fucking dark here. Okay.
I'm on live weather, live time, and it's bright blue skies. So somewhat very.
Live weather working.
Yeah, there is that. It's the Unreal version of live weather. Why is everybody hiding in the trees up there?
Wait, are you guys running Unreal or regular?
Unreal.
Unreal life.
Regular Unreal just gives me clear skies.
That is actually accurate.
And I got a bonanza. Oh,
Saffron,
cool.
is it accurate since you live close to there?
Orcas Island, which is what we just left. Actually, I think it's coming up next. The winds 150 at 9 gust 14, 10 miles visibility, clear skies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm running standard live, and it's not clear skies.
I guess the standard live just bullshits it. Oh fuck it, I like this better.
My live weather is grey overcast.
Should be a high pressure zone anyway after the storm.
So basically, the sim doesn't really know. Whatever you think you're setting it to, it'll do its own thing anyway.
Yeah, turns out.
That's hot. Whoosh.
Ow.
The vanilla live weather just gives you what would be interesting. Unreal gives you what's actually on the Mentor.
Yeah,
it's snowing for me.
Really say.
I mean, the outside temperature is 8, so I mean, it can snow. It's just not gonna stick at all,
Not at this altitude, and
and it might
can
actually
see
end up being
my-
hail, not snow.
You can see my stream; it's quite white.
okay, you switched. There are some nice mods coming out as well for the vegetation, the fall colours, and also the winter colours.
Oh man, I can't wait for that.
Yeah,
Yes, please.
that should be quite entertaining.
One of those-
Right, next one. The last three to play with. Stewart Island. Right turnout from here on a 240 for 8 miles. And it's 1,500 feet of grass, and it's straight in 2.5. So right turnout onto 240, 8 miles. When you're ready. Stop hiding in the trees. It doesn't do anybody good.
Sorry, Kev, I missed what you said. You said something about weather coming out or something.
No, there were planes hiding in the trees.
Oh, no, just before that, before you gave the.
Oh, sorry. There's there's already a mod out to give you full colours, vegetation. But I think the same guy is looking at giving us a winter option as well for the trees, as a mod. Which
I mean, at this point, this far up north, it should be mostly pines. So.
yeah, agreed. But there's a lot. It's not just around here in the world, is there? So.
Yeah. So, what's the approach again?
Next one is Stewart Island West, which is 2 Whiskey Alpha 3, straight in 25.
Straight in 25. Got it. Straight into a bay. And also, why does it look like water goes uphill here? What?
Yeah, it's a glitch.
Yes, you're going straight into the bay on the right end of that Stewart Island chain.
Okay, this uphill water is really fucking with me right now.
It's a water climb.
You're saying that as if that's something.
Well, if there's a waterfall, maybe a water rise.
The moon decided to jump in here. Do a peekaboo. Hey, y'all. Pretty fucking straightforward landing, by the way. Just watch out for the buildings.
2 Whiskey Alpha 3. Is that it?
Yes.
You got it. Let's go to CYYJ next. Charlie Yankee Juliet. We kept going this way. It's a long way out.
Are we in Canada yet?
Close. If you kept going after this island, like the next airport, this direction is Charlie Yankee Juliet.
Oh, that Bonanza. You got toppled over, didn't you?
You look to your left as you come into the bay. That's our next target. Next to us.
Stewart?
Yes, it will be. Ooh, someone's added a nice boat here. 2 boats.
I like this place. It's a nice gradual uphill to land at.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree. That was quite pleasant.
Apart from the
And the icons don't need to worry about their brakes either, because, you know, the hill stops you.
Yeah.
Whoa. Someone...
It's going to stop most of us.
Yeah, that red just went zoom.
So you sure for Dennis?
And green toppled over again.
Some people do not have the right elevation data.
No, definitely not.
Shit, I crashed. Ah.
I landed on my wing, but then when I stopped, I went right side up.
I'm going to have to roll back down this slope because I haven't got enough power to get up.
No, I couldn't yet.
How crazy is that?
Oh wow, there are people floating
3-point turn in reverse.
There seems to be someone flying above us in an airliner.
Well, there's one icon up there that's got the wrong scenery, but I suspect the other
Oh,
two...
no. Like up high. An airliner just flew over us.
Okay, no, I can see an icon up high, and I can see 2 cubs.
The 2 cubs are us. Me and Saffron.
Okay, well, you're way up.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Oh,
you're 50, you're 100 feet up in the air. Both of you.
Yep.
Damn. Sucks.
I'm at 169 feet.
That's weird because I see them both on the ground. I don't see anybody floating.
Yeah, me neither.
What?
Who's ever experiencing floating? The fix for that I found is to jump out, like go to West Coast server and then back into East Coast.
All to F4.
Well, that's also a solution.
It's entertaining.
All the 4, you say?
Okay, next to our combined effort. Out of here. On a 240 heading. As soon as you get out of here, bring your gear up, do a water touchdown and go. And then
Okay, time to water ski.
Then lift. And there's a runway directly at the end. So gear down, touch and go on that one. And then turn out on a heading of 140. So
Yeah, X Cubs. Let's see you all do a water touch and go.
yeah, splash and go, and then a touch and go.
So we've managed to do this the other day, so it's definitely possible without crashing.
Go for it.
By the way, am I a bonanza for you?
Oh,
yep,
you sure are.
Prop strike. That's because my parking brake is on. I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking idiot.
Right. We're coming up.
Off
They
we
put me on
go.
a completely other part of the airport. Wow. That was it.
No, I see the airport and I see the water that I need to water ski.
How long of a touch are we doing?
Whatever you need. I'm
All
back
the
up. If you want to gamble that you can get up and gear down.
Water's a
before
little
you go.
choppy though.
Yeah, I'm seeing white caps.
There's a boat in the middle of our way.
It's a help. After this touch and go, it is a right turn out onto 140.
Quite a few boats in the way.
Wee.
So 7 Washington 5 is just a touch and go.
Touch and go, mate. We're heading for Washington Alpha 09.
I thought it was.
I guess we're just going right to Roche Harbor after this. Looks like.
That's where we're going.
Jesus. Touch and goes with a crosswind of 30 knots are no fun.
Gonzo just done a touch and go on the little pier thing.
I'm glad you saw that.
Yeah, I was right above you.
How do they actually paint runway markers with not even a paved runway? Oh, look, it's a jet. Oh, never mind. It's a King Air. Not that it could take off from dirt runways anyway.
I'm now in overcast conditions.
Diamond? What was
Pretty,
that?
pretty ugly. This one's joining right downwind for 25 gents.
Was that any of us that just stacked it into the water?
That would be Diamond.
Are we landing east or west?
Coming in on 25.
See if I got it.
Gotcha.
That's the runway. Okay. Let's kiss off.
So very nice crash, kid. Well done. Before you took a drink, what were you flying?
Sorry again.
What were you flying?
I'm flying the Bird Dog.
Oh, okay.
8 hours bottle to throttle. Woo-hoo.
Where'd you get that line from? I know what you're talking about. Where'd you get that line from?
It's an American pilot line.
Oh. Yeah.
What is it, like $25 or something?
Well, you can't have a drink before you fly 8 hours before.
I wonder if
I know
Trent
you
Palmer.
guys are all having a beer right now.
wonder if Trent Palmer and all of his friends, when they go out, that they're actually sober. They ever like bring any beers out whenever they go to bush flying?
Probably once they land at their terminal destination, yeah.
Perfect.
Like when they go overnight trips.
Yeah.
Well, as many followers as he has, and as many people, I mean, he's not the only one that is a vlogger. Probably something that they don't want to risk.
Yeah.
I mean, he did get in trouble with FAA once or twice, so yeah, he probably doesn't want to risk it.
Yeah, because he flew a drone outside of his aircraft he was flying or something. Maybe it
that
wasn't
wasn't the only time. He also got caught water skiing with a passenger.
Oh. Well, when you post everything to YouTube, of course, and millions of people see it, of course you might get into trouble.
Funny thing, it wasn't even YouTube. He didn't post that shit on YouTube. Turns out an FAA, like someone reported it to the FAA when they were sitting nearby a dock and saw them do it. What kind of a fucking lunatic do you need to be sitting at a dock with a binocular to see if the guy has a passenger or not?
Probably someone very miserable with their life.
Not enough beer.
Hey, is this the last airport?
This is the last airport. Full stop, full crash. Then we have the pleasures of Hawaii tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I hope this high-speed run is beneficial to tone your reflexes.
Yeah, we're flying real aircraft tomorrow, right?
Yeah,
Bonanzas, I heard.
That went right off the runway. This wind is strong. I almost crashed.
It's fun.
All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Great flight.
See you tomorrow.
Okay.
Great flight,
Okay.
always.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you very much. Jim.
Now for the...
See you later.
Now for the 50th anniversary memorial flight to Huntington Tri-State.
Yeah, what's the ID code of that last airport?
Whiskey Alpha 09.
Just going to see if I can load up my flight simulator into it.
So if I want to switch to a different plane now, what do I do?
You've got to go back to the world map and pick it up from there, unless you're running dev mode.
Oh, you got to be running dev mode. And then once you're running dev mode, what do you do?
There's an option there to select which plane you want and what livery you want.
So it's Windows, then Aircraft Selector.
Yeah.
So dev mode is in general.
Yeah, I believe so. The first one on the left.
Right, I'm going to have a drink, and then I'm going to start playing in Mexico again. With a proper plane.
Playing in Mexico? What?
I'm putting together a route down in Mexico, which is quite interesting. So.
All right, gentlemen, that'll do it for me today. Thanks, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Yeah,
Okay.
Thanks for putting it together. Awesome. I'll be flying.
He does it.
Don't know where, but bye-bye.
Okay, what the hell's that? There's a full-fledged fucking airliner.
Does it say Hawaiian on it?
I can't see from this distance. Let me get the drone out there. It says... Let me see.
It's a Boeing.
Yeah, it is a Boeing, but... It doesn't say anything on it. It's just
Not for me either.
Yeah,
It's
you have to
yellow
have the
and gray.
Clink 11 point, whatever the latest Clink pack is. You can fly, and they have a Hawaiian livery.
I don't even install any of the tube liner
I
ones.
just see yellow and different kinds of gray, but no lettering.
Kevin, do you see me as a Hawaiian jetliner?
Where am I looking?
The big
the Barn Find X Cup,
787 next to you.
No, I don't. Just as a Boeing.
Where am I looking? Serious?
But I don't.
So I
have
think
any,
it's only the latest Clink livery pack then.
I don't have
Anyway,
any of those installed. So
I'm gonna call it a day. Thank you for the awesome flight plan.
not a problem.
Is the guy in the Barn Find X Cup? Is that somebody on here with us?
Wait.
It is. That's me.
That's got zero chance of getting off here.
Well, that, I know it puts into perspective how small this runway is, huh?
Just a little bit. I was saying that it's probably got as much chance as getting the Icon 5 off it. Right, gonna love you and leave you. Take care, guys.
Cheers, Kev.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Oh, still someone here.
Yeah, I'm just messing with my community folder. There's something obviously in there that was stopping me loading in the first place.
Okay. Okay, then see you.
Yeah, see you later.
Hey, Illuminatus, if you can hear me, I landed on that island out there.
I can't hear you. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna turn you up a little bit.
I was gonna say it might be quiet. I usually get that a lot. Yeah, I switched over to the XCab. I wanted something a bit more fun than that icon.
We'll group flight in the next combat. I can't teach myself to like that icon.
it was kind of terrible. Are you using the performance mod?
up with my own.
Oh, okay.
I did the EX3 thing like what Barbarossa was talking about, but he kind of went a little overboard on his. I followed what Cub Crafters did.
Okay. Now that looks a little short, that one. Where's the wind from here?
Moved the CG back a little bit further than what they did to get it
Okay.
go down a little bit more, and then a little bit more on the brake effectiveness. I haven't actually looked like side by side comparison to theirs, but just by going by what other people have said.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just using the Bush League Legend one.
Did you have your mic muted the whole flight?
I did.
You weren't the one talking about. There's somebody on here talking about more separation, and did you happen to catch who that was?
No, I didn't catch who that was. Is that the one talking about how the what with the airplanes disappearing and stuff, or?
No, you were just talking about wanting to do a little more realistic of a group flight, like with.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, I'm not sure who that was. That would be kind of fun though. Now let's see if I can also get off here with this. I'm using the 215 performance mod, so.
Yeah, so I'm only at 195. But the main thing with the difference that I did was the X3 is 200 pounds lighter than the X Cub, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know too much the actual specs and stuff. Not an actual pilot, just been a simmer for a while. But since this came out, I've basically only been doing just bush stuff.
Right on. Hey, do you want to switch to their Public 3?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, PHRE on here. See key in your mic, but no audio.
Yeah, same here. I see the light come on, but not hearing anything. So, what part of the States are you from?
Let's hey, you guys wanna? If you want to fly with us, we'll jump down to 2 so that we're not interfering with these other guys. So I'm from Oregon, Central Oregon coast.
Oh, okay, that is way further west than I've ever been.
I see you trying your mic or something. We'll let you know when we can hear you, but still nothing. Are you enjoying those small, tight spots like that? Okay, I think I've got us to the spot. Or 8 o'clock now. Make a right turn.
Okay. Oh, down on the beach there.
Yeah. Just following on the drone. That you got a nice slow that time.
Yeah, I came in okay on that one. I was a little fast on the last one, but that one I got in there good.
You're behind these trees to get way out of your way too. And east too. I don't know if you saw the direction I turned out.
And that's kind of weird. When I logged out and came back in with the XCUB, the weather completely changed. Now it's clear here with the live weather. I was clouded in the whole during the whole event there.
Yeah, I just turned off live weather for doing this because it was blowing too hard. I wasn't able to get into any of these spots.
Yeah, it's actually switched over to 1 knots out of 256 now, I think. So it's not bad, live weather.
Go back and check it out. Have you tried the Unreal weather?
No, is that in is it a mod, is it, or?
Yeah, it's a mod for the community folder, and it shows up as a menu in the weather menu.
Oh, okay, no, I haven't tried that.
We're trying to get more people to do it. It seems to be. Have you noticed that live weather we're not all seeing the same thing?
Yes.
So it's hopefully Barb doing a custom. Is it? Yeah, there was just a storm here yesterday. This is just kind of the tail end of it.
Noch ein Video, meine Freunde. Daily Dose of Internet, rein geht's.
Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. Someone parked their car a little too close to the ocean.
Lol, das ist einfach das Auto von Tobi, Digga. What the fuck?
So when they came back,
500. $500. 500. Pull up. $500. $500. $500. 500. $500.